This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Good morning. It is Thursday, March 14th, 6:10. And how would you like to have some spring cleaning done all for you? You just sit back and let them do the work. Because I don't know if you knew this, spring, Tuesday, but really late Tuesday, like almost midnight into Wednesday.
Let's call it Wednesday.
Let's call it Wednesday, I guess. Suppose. Anyway, it's right around the corner. So why don't you sign up for you to get at 949HOM.com or our app, by the way. Get a cleaning from All Seasons Cleaning. They'll do a one-time full house cleaning, head to toe, and have you all nice and sparkling just to do it again next year.
Well, yeah, one would hope one cleans one's house more than once a year.
Well, it's like the spring cleaning is the big one, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Nobody does it. That's why there's All Seasons Cleaning. So yesterday, speaking of cleaning, I shared that my vacuum cleaner died. And it was really sad. I'd had that thing
played
for over,
taps for it.
Well, I had it for over 30 years. And somebody suggested that QVC, because your vacuums are very expensive, but they said you can get a pretty reliable, cheap one on QVC.
Have you ever bought anything from QVC?
I haven't. I've never purchased a thing on QVC.
I have once in my life, and it was quite some time ago. Like I would even say it was probably like, yes, I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm raising my hand because, can I guess?
Sure.
Something to do with pinball.
No, nothing at all. I was still young. I was probably like 21. So, I'm
old enough to know. Better.
Yeah. So I'm like having to go out for interviews and stuff and, ties. And I couldn't tie a tie at that point. I did not know how to do it. QVC, get this, was selling a zipper tie. So it wasn't it wasn't a clip-on.
My God, I know what it is. I know the zipper ties. I've lived with children.
I got that, and it was the best tie I ever had because, zip, done, and nobody would even know.
We all knew. We just didn't say anything.
You weren't there.
I'm there in spirit.
But I thought this was the best invention ever. And then I quickly learned to tie a tie because
you did. Okay, I was going to say
because the zipper broke.
I was going to say even I know how to tie a tie. For God's sakes. It's the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, it just for me, even to this day, it still doesn't come out perfect. It's always just a little off center, and
Good thing you only do that once a year.
I very rarely wear a tie, so it's not that much of an issue. But back then,
how much did that zipper tie cost you? Do you remember?
It was like $19.99. It was it's almost like an as seen on TV type of thing, which pretty much is what QVC is.
It was a seen on TV type of thing because that's exactly where you seen it.
That, and I get a clapper, and I'm good to go.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. And it was all sparked by a conversation Jeff and I had off air about bacon. I asked Jeff if he likes his bacon crispy or soft. He says, I don't know. It's always pre-cooked. What? Nobody buys pre-cooked bacon, Jeff.
That's not true. Why do they sell it then?
Then it's a 5 calls says it all. Let me rephrase. The majority of people, I believe, in a 5 calls says it all, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a clean sweep. Buy bacon you cook. Pre-cooked bacon is like cheating. It's like...
Why is it cheating?
Because it's pre-cooked.
Why? But I mean, what? So what?
It's not the same at all. It's not even in the ballpark of the same.
It's great on sandwiches.
800-228-1949. Maybe for that.
No mess, too. No splattering.
Yeah, I get it. Bacon's a pain in the ass. I get it. But you do that because it's worth it, because it's bacon.
It's not worth it.
All right, so do you use pre-cooked bacon or raw bacon and cook it? 800-228-1949.
5 calls, bacon, pre-cooked, or do you cook it yourself?
Pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
What? You've ruined my clean sweep. I don't understand. You're agreeing with Jeff. This is ruining my Wednesday.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My kids are upset. It's my kids, not me.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. All right. Thank you. This is upsetting.
You're welcome.
Me. All right.
5 calls, bacon. Do you cook it yourself, or is it pre-cooked?
Pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked?
What? No.
This is going to be a clean sweep when we keep this up.
When you're on the go and you want a BLT real quick.
Yeah.
You use that.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
okay, but well, hold on. Maybe people don't understand the question here. Is
Oh, they
that,
understand
is
the
that the
question.
majority of the bacon you buy is pre-cooked?
Yes.
Okay, you understand.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God!
I am
You
so
people
excited
have
for this.
Too much disposable income.
If we can get a clean sweep out of this, I'd be the happiest man on planet Earth right now.
No,
Because she had been
no.
for hours. She said,
I've been-
no one buys pre-cooked bacon.
Unless it's like
Nobody.
an emergency bacon.
No. Here we go.
Oh my God!
5 calls. Do you cook your own bacon or is it pre-cooked?
Pre-cooked all the way.
It's a clean sweep.
You're welcome, Jeff. You're
Thank you.
No! What is the matter with this one? How much money do you make?
It's not that expensive.
It is.
You
You get
see
like-
the price of regular bacon?
Yes, I do, but you get a whole pound of it, and pre-cooked you get like 6 slices, and that's it. Oh my God, you people! Stop laughing.
Thank you.
Oh my God, this is wow.
This is the best day of my life. And it's all about bacon.
That bar is set low for you.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Daily Distractions being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group. When you shop for your next vehicle at Bill Dodge, you help give back to the local community. Sports, schools, research, medical research, and more. Giving back is good for everybody. That's the Bill Dodge difference. So, some Instagram jerk in England constantly posts videos of his $150,000 Mercedes G-Wagon and claims he's super rich. And the internet is now hating him even more for a recent video where he explains why it is necessary for him to park in the handicap spots.
Are you disabled? To be honest with you, mate, I'm a very quick person and I need to be close to the shop to save time. Time is money. Within the 2 minutes that I'm in the shop, 100 disabled people aren't just going to turn up. That's why I'm parking in the disabled bay.
He's doing it for all the likes.
You know what I love is that they use the theme for Succession behind
is that what that was?
Yeah, that's, a show about very rich jerks.
Yeah, this just sounds like a guy who just wants the views.
Oh my God. Hey, good news. The average tax refund issued by the IRS so far is $3,207. That is up from last year. Happy National Pie Day because it's 3/14.
3.14159.
It's 3/14, but yeah, that's how they get it.
They just chop off all the other infinite numbers.
Also, Happy National Potato Chip Day. What's your favorite potato chip? Oh, wait, don't. Plain.
No, the Humpty Dumpty all dressed.
That's what I have in my cabinet right
Yeah,
now.
they're the best.
That seems so out of your element, like spicy.
No, it's not spicy at all.
I know, but it's spice. And you just seem like a vanilla, plain bagel, plain chip kind of guy.
I buy pickles for sandwiches that are hot.
Ooh.
You were just talking. You just said. Just said spicy. Give me that. And you're like, ooh, wow.
This is a side of you should reveal more. According to a new poll, this is the dumbest poll I've ever heard. If you could control one of the 4 elements, water came out top compared to wind, earth, and fire.
I don't care, but I like in wind, earth, and fire.
I do, too.
Earth, wind, and fire? Yeah, there it is.
Wind, Earth, and Fire was a little-known band that didn't do half as well. Jason Derulo. He's performing live in concert in England, and all of a sudden, well, this happened.
Guys, I'm so sorry. But do you mind if I just go use the bathroom real quick?
Boo!
Oh, wow. That turned around quick.
Boo!
I think they were just so used to cheering for everything he
Right,
said.
yeah,
they
wait.
realized, what?
Wait, what? You can't hold it till the end of your song. He literally, in the middle of a song, I have to go tinkle. Olivia Munn was diagnosed with breast cancer last year and underwent a double mastectomy. and she is thanking her boyfriend, John Mulaney, for supporting her throughout her journey, which thank God, because if she wasn't thanking him, I would hate John Mulaney. According to a new poll by Tubi, 74% of millennials.
Do you know what Tubi is?
Yeah, it's some TV thing.
Yeah.
It's a streaming
One of
thing.
those free TV things where they play commercials.
Well, Tubi, 74% of millennials and Gen Z want original content, not remakes or sequels or prequels or reboots or other stuff connected to pre-existing franchises or properties. They want original stuff. Oh, okay, millennials and Gen Z. We'll get right on that for you.
Okay,
Oh, by
relax.
the way, if you want to save money on your wedding, may we suggest Denny's or Wendy's or Taco Bell or White Castle. Apparently, they are offering a wedding for cheap. Champagne toasts are nice, but how about saying I do, then chugging a cool Baja Blast for
That's Baja Blast.
whatever.
This is the HOM Morning Show on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Good morning. It's Thursday, March 14th. Working our way to the weekend, 7:10. And how would you like to win a $500 prepaid Visa gift card that you can spend on whatever you want to spend them on? And all you have to do is just go to the 94.9 HOM app or 94.9HOM.com to sign up. It's very easy to find because we put this little thing there that says win stuff. That's your cue right there. Click that, head on in, and get yourself signed up, and you could be spending $500 any way you please. Thanks to us. We're just that
Thanks
great.
to us.
'Cause we're just that great.
Thanks, us. Oh, you're going to be thanking me because I read an article about Trader Joe's mini canvas tote bags and how you can't get them, and that they are the Stanley Cup currently.
Really?
They
What's so great about these?
I have no idea, except that people have put some TikToks on there, and tens of millions of people have viewed these TikToks, and now everybody wants this Trader Joe mini canvas tote bag.
And if you're not familiar with Trader Joe's, because there's only one in Maine, it's basically what?
It's a grocery store.
But it's a different kind of grocery store.
Well, it's cheap, and it's only their brand stuff. So
Yeah.
it's not like you can go there and buy Clorox bleach wipes. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't have anything.
They have a meat department?
Yeah, they have meat. It's a grocery store, but it's all their brand.
Yeah.
So it's all Trader Joe stuff, and it's a pretty good deal on most of the stuff. It's not like Whole Foods, where it's like
I only have one of those in Maine, too.
right, whole paycheck.
Come to Portland if you want to bother.
Trader Joe's, this little mini canvas tote bag. I thought, wow. So I looked at it. It's only $2.99, but it's going for eBay right now, like a set of 4, because they come in colors: blue, yellow, red, green. They come in a set of 4 colors, and they're selling for as much as $500 right now on eBay for a 4-pack, which would cost you $13.
My Hannaford tote, $2.99.
So
I'll stick with that.
Well, this is $2.99 too, if you can
But
get
you can't
it.
get, yeah, but no.
So, I went to Trader Joe's to do some investigative reporting. And I walked in, I said, hey, you got that mini tote? But no. Okay, thanks. But I found out when they're going to get it. So here's the deal. If you are one of those that's been dying to get your hands on one of these mini canvas tote bags, Trader Joe's here in Portland will have them Wednesday, March 27th. And this is what he told me. Get here when the doors open, because they sell out as soon as they hit the shelves.
What is so great about these things?
It's the hot item. It's what's so great about a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
It's the hot item. So if you've been dying to get your hands on it, and if you can't remember this because you're driving or whatever, go to the website or our app. It's got it right. It's got you'll see the tote bag and the date and time that you need to get there. Unfortunately, that is a Wednesday. They open at 8. I'm on the radio.
You'll be okay. You'll be all right. I'll give you a Hannaford bag.
Now I just want one. I don't even know why I want one. I don't even know how big it is. It's a mini tote bag. What do you put in it? Something mini. I want one.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open. And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Extreme Trivia with your hosts, Lori and Jeff.
Thank you, Bob.
Well, he was close. It's Extreme 80s Trivia. Why 80s? Because we've got a pair of tickets to see Daryl Hall and Elvis Costello with the Imposters, co-headlining Bank New Hampshire Pavilion in Guilford Monday, July 22nd. Tickets don't go on sale till Friday, so you've got a chance to win them before you can buy them. And all you have to do is answer this Extreme 80s Trivia question. If you know the answer, 800-228-1949. This is kind of a gift this morning. What popular 80s hairstyle is making a comeback, sadly, and it's shorter in the front and sides, party in the back. 800-228-1949.
You made it even easier.
Well, I really want you to see Daryl Hall and Elvis Costello.
First call's got it, I guarantee you.
Oh, every time you say that, they don't.
Okay. Hi, HOM. What popular 80s hairstyle is shorter in the front and sides, but longer in the back?
The mullet.
Yeah, it's the mullet. Have you seen? So we work right next to Portland High. I can't tell you how many mullets come out of that school. And I just sit there and I think, why? Why? Why is this happening? It was bad in the 80s. It's bad in the 20s.
Whatever we are.
Whatever we are.
I have a child who also thought it was cool to have one for a little while. So,
Okay, so past that now?
yeah.
Okay, okay. Phew.
Now, he shaved his head.
Yeah. even that's better. Hey, what's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia, congratulations. You've got a pair of tickets to go see Daryl Hall and Elvis Costello before you can even buy them.
Thank you.
You're
Hang
welcome.
on.
You hang on.
The A-Best Window ticket window is closed. Till next time. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And it's time for Don't Judge on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge is being brought to you by 8 Best Window, the only Maine company that manufactures and installs their own Maine-made windows. So, what was your school lunchbox? What was your Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo. You can see a picture of it.
Yeah, that's the one up here.
On our Facebook page.
Very nice. Very nicely done. Mine was, God, I'm so embarrassed. Zippy the zip code. Not because I was in love with Zippy, the zip code, but because the shape of the lunchbox was
The mailbox.
like a mailbox, which reminded me of the construction workers' mailbox. Lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
It was the rounded top one.
I remember the kid in my class that had one of those. He got made fun of. At least it wasn't me.
I was going to say, was he also a lesbian? Because that's definitely... It was a definite butchy little lunchbox I had. All right, what was yours? I love this. You definitely have the paper bag club where people have paper bags. I was one of those. After I kept breaking my thermos, they said, great, here's a brown paper bag.
Get a milk.
Bethany said, New Kids on the Block, along with Stephanie, they must have been besties. Patty had Back to the Future. I'm sorry, Matt did not have Back to the Future. He had the Marvel superheroes.
No.
Oh, wasn't he fancy? After he told us that he had that banana, an apple, one ham and cheese sandwich.
It's not what's in your lunchbox. It's what's on your lunchbox.
I love that he had 2 tunas on Friday. Wow. And Amanda had Barney.
Oh, wow.
Thought I was teased for Zippy the zip code.
Yeah.
Nowadays you would be. All right, so what was your school lunch box? That's what we want to know for Don't Judge. Let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app, or call us up, 800-228-1949. Don't judge.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Let's see how our audience is split on this 5 call says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. Are you a beer and fries person or a wine and cheese?
I'm out.
You're not. Why?
Nah, because those combinations don't work for me.
All right, so what
I like cheese. I like fries. Don't like beer. Don't like wine.
So you're a fries and cheese
I'm a fries
guy?
and cheese kind of guy. Put some cheese on my fries. Good to go.
Oh my God. It's not an option. You're out. 800-228-1949. figures you, of all people, wouldn't be able to participate in this 5 calls says it all. Beer and fries or cheese and wine? I got to go with the cheese and wine.
Yeah, of course you do.
Why? What do you mean, of course I do?
You have no... That's exactly where I thought you'd go, because you're a little more sophisticated.
Okay, no, yeah, I know what you're saying, Timmy. You're saying I'm snotty. I know what you're saying. And that's not
My
it.
name's Jeff.
I just like beer. I mean, I just like wine more than beer.
Okay.
That's all. So, I mean, if it was wine and fries, I'd work with that. But I like cheese, too.
Yeah.
I enjoy
if it was fries
cheese.
and cheese, I'd be all set.
Oh, my God. That's not an option. All right. Are you a beer and fries versus wine and cheese? 5 calls says it all. 800-228-1949. And I can just hear Christina right now going, I'm going to go with Jeff. The fries and cheese.
It's a good choice.
All right, should we make it a 3-way? No, you gotta have something to wash it down. What would you drink?
I'd drink a soda.
Oh my God. Okay.
I got one right here.
What? Wow. Now I don't want anything. All right, 5 calls says it all. 800-228-1949. Are you at beer and fries or cheese and wine?
5 calls says it all. Beer and fries or wine and cheese?
Your turn.
Okay.
Do we get a butt dial?
I don't know. Okay.
Let's try this again. Reset. Take 2. 5 calls says it all. Beer and fries or wine and cheese? I'm a wine and cheese. Jeff isn't either. Phone call.
There we go.
There we go.
5 calls. Beer and fries or wine and cheese?
I like the cheese and fries.
Oh, my
There you
God.
go.
Okay, cheese
We'll
and fries.
mark that one down.
I am. You know what? Just because, and I know you're doing it just to upset me. All right, that's fine.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So far this is going exactly as Jeff said it would. 800-228-1949.
Beer and fries or wine and cheese?
Beer and fries.
Beer and fries. There you
right.
go. Thanks for participating in our 5 calls says it all.
Hi, HOM. Beer and fries or wine and cheese?
Beer and fries. Beer and fries. Beer and
All right.
fries.
Okay, cheerleader.
Oh, sorry, Jeff. Is that bothering you?
No, I'm okay.
No, yes, it is. So keep doing it. Bye, Kim.
Beer and fries or cheese and wine?
Fries and beer cheese.
Yes, see?
Fries and beer cheese.
Fries and beer cheese. What?
No, that goes in cheese and fries. All right, it's a 3-way. No, yeah, I know what you're saying. You're tricky.
Thank you.
800,
All right, where the hell are we at now?
800-228-1949. Nobody has voted for wine and cheese. That's where we are.
Beer and fries or wine and cheese?
Wine and cheese.
There you go. There's my wine and cheese snob. Thank you.
So where are we at?
2 for beer and fries, 2 for cheese and fries,
Okay, so
1 for wine and cheese.
This should decide it, hopefully.
Maybe.
5 calls. Beer and fries or wine and cheese?
Non-alcoholic wine and cheese.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's a 3-way tie.
It's a 3-way tie?
Yep. 2 for wine and cheese. Okay, y'all call back. No, you can't.
This is the most confusing 5 calls we've ever
It's
done.
not. 2 for cheese and fries, 2 for beer and fries, 2 for wine and cheese.
Okay.
This says it all.
All right.
This next call decides what kind of a country we live in.
Beer and fries, wine and cheese, or cheese and fries?
Wine and cheese.
Oh,
there we go.
yeah. Woo! A comeback. Thank you.
Thank God it's over.
Thank God. The long national disaster is over. Thank you, my wine and cheese friend. I appreciate that.
Lots of wine.
Lots of wine, yeah.
A little bit of cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance, who I'm sure is reconsidering their sponsorship.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Big shout out to Kate out of Richmond, who is going to be our Trader Joe's correspondent as she heads to Trader Joe's
So excited.
next Wednesday, March 27th.
Big stuff.
Why? You can head to the website to find out, or just Listen.
It's for a bag. It's for a bag, okay?
No, it's for a mini tote. Thank you very much. A canvas mini tote that Trader Joe's can't keep in stock. For some reason, TikTok has made this thing the item. Scoot over, Stanley Cups. We don't want you anymore. Who cares about keeping your drink warm or cold? I need this mini tote that can barely hold anything. And I need it right now. It's only $2.99, and they can't keep them in stock. They're selling for like a pack of 4 of them are selling for $500 on eBay. And people are paying it.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. Unless, of course, you're the owner, and you're selling it. Then you're like, brilliant.
Would you like to save 99%? Wait until they actually have some in stock.
So, but that's the thing. They can't keep them in stock. So I went down to Trader Joe's yesterday and found out when the next shipment is in. And it is next Wednesday, the 27th. And they said to me, you better be here early, because as soon as they hit, they will sell out. And I said, wow, this is crazy. He goes, yep. So they have other bags for $3.99, $4.99, $5.99. They're not the mini canvas tote. They don't count. Who cares about your stupid other bags?
How much can you put in this bag?
I have no idea. I've never seen one. I've never seen one.
Minute. You haven't even seen it, and you desperately want one?
I've seen a picture of it, but I can't tell what you can put in it by the picture. No, I've never seen one. Doesn't matter.
It's just amazing.
I still want it. And
if everybody wants it, then you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know what? I was going to be nice and give them away on the air for people who want them, because people want them. So I'm going to go get it.
Okay.
And then get it to you, not you.
No.
You wouldn't know what to do. So, but
I would know what to do. You put stuff in it.
It's a mini tote. I don't know if you did. I mean, what are you mini toting around? You know, like one can of soda.
So it's like a purse then?
I don't know what it is, Jeff.
All
I know is I need to get it, and I'm going to get it thanks to our good friend and loyal listener, Kate from Richmond.
Does anybody have one of these totes? That's what I'm curious about. I want to know more about this tote. Everybody's like, this is the best thing ever.
Apparently, people have them because Trader Joe's doesn't have any.
All right. Well, if you got one, call us 800-228-1949 because I want details on this. I just want dimensions. I just need to try to understand the obsession.
Just text the dimensions to 949 HOM.
I have questions. I want answers. That's all.
Lord.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
I don't know if you've ever done it. I have, and I'm okay with it, but 77% of Americans think that adults should be able to order off the kids' menu. I'm one of those. I think you should be able to. Whatever item is on the menu, I think you should. But 21% have tried it, and a third have had that request rejected at least once. And I have been to places where it says you can't order. You have to be a kid to order off the kids' menu.
Are they checking IDs?
I think it's pretty obvious. If you look at they're not going to let, they're not check the ID of a 14-year-old if it's, so
it's got to be a really young kid.
No. Jeff, you're missing the point here. As an adult, ordering off the kids' menu, and no waitress is going to question whether you're an adult or a child. It's pretty obvious when you go to a table who's the child, who's the adult. And they're saying you can't order off the kids' menu because you're not a kid.
I understand all that.
I think you should be able to. I think if it's on a menu, what do you care?
Yeah.
What do you care that I just want the chicken fingers and mac and cheese? I know it's stupid. Sometimes I drive and I get a happy hour. A happy hour.
You get a happy hour?
I get a Happy Meal and I feel bad. But I'm like, I'm at the drive-thru. They don't know. I could be bringing it to a kid. I'm not. I'm eating it.
You are really... It's like you're running for president. It's like, I will get you a kids meal even though you're 42.
You know what? It's a better platform than they're running on right now.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
This is insane. The average cost of a wedding last year was $35,000. That's why it kind of makes sense that some weird venues are offering get married here.
For cheap.
Wendy's. The three most important things at a wedding are the bride, the groom, and the Baconator. Okay? Jessica and Abram from St. George, Utah, got married at their local Wendy's in 2018. And an article in USA Today called it Frying the Knot.
Oh, God.
Taco Bell has a package. You can have for $777, because it's at the Las Vegas Cantina location. Mm-hmm. You can celebrate with up to 25 guests. So $777 for a venue is pretty darn good. And that includes 12 tacos. And
just 12?
You can invite 25 guests. You got to split them. Okay? It includes 12 tacos. You can buy more tacos.
Okay, I got you.
But the package includes 12 tacos.
I want more than 12 tacos.
And then White Castle, we don't have any in Maine.
None here, no.
But, for a plane ride, you could go to Scottsdale, Arizona, where a couple of the groom's two nieces were flower girls. They did this last year, and they threw dehydrated onions instead of flowers down the aisle, because dehydrated onions are a big, giant, major ingredient for the sliders. Mm-hmm. And as they said, White Castle pointed out, technically an onion is a flower.
True. But boy, it sure doesn't smell like one.
Woo! What? Do not go in there.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
What did we learn today, Lori Varnes?
Well, we learned that people do prefer wine and cheese over beer and fries or cheese and fries.
Barely.
But in a three-way tie, and 5 calls says it all.
7 calls said it all this time.
7 calls said it all. Took a look. What a new category popped up, so we had to go with it. It was getting some traction. We also learned that people love Daryl Hall and Elvis Costello together. Yeah. And that everybody broke their thermos in their school lunch box back in the day because it was glass.
They're all glass.
All of them, even today's, but nowadays you don't break them.
Well, they're stronger, but I mean they were plastic back then. But inside is a small glass, basically like
an insert.
That's actually what does the work to keep your thermos. So
Trust me.
So of course there's glass.
Every time, you know how I knew I broke it? I'd hear.
Yeah.
You shake your thermos. Yep. You're like, oh, son of a gun.
That's not ice.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.